swear, ever since high school, I've had the worst sleep schedule to ever dawn on mankind. I've had moments during times when I was unemployed where I would sleep at 3 a.m. and I would wake up at 3 p.m. sleeping for like 12 hours straight and barely even seeing the sun come up. And nowadays my sleep schedule is a goddamn mess. Like I would sleep randomly maybe at 1 a.m. and wake up at like 9 a.m. wake up at 2 a.m. wake up at 9:30. I mean, I am working a 9 to 5 job now, but I do have the affordance of working from home. But still, my sleep schedule is the absolute worst, and I think it just comes with understanding that I just need to stick to a schedule, find out what works for me, and just goddamn hone into it. I think the problem I have with why my sleep schedule is so inconsistent is just because I'm inconsistent and I'm acting like a bitch every time, you know, I wake up and I feel so tired. I just want to re-sleep again. For example, today I woke up at 9 a.m. and I had a meeting, and then I had a little nap from like 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. I can't believe I confessed my crimes on goddamn videotaping, but it's whatever. Yeah, my sleep schedule, I don't know, I think it's because I'm a late hours role. I always like staying up late, and it's this big term called late night procrastination where you're fatigued through the rest of the day and you're like, shit, I just want time to myself to doom scroll, or just, you know, I didn't feel like I got goddamn pleasure from not scrolling enough, so let me spend up all night from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. to do so. But that just makes your sleep schedule a never-ending mess where because of that you sleep late, you wake up late, and it's a never-ending cycle. But yeah, I just wish I had a way to fix it. I've tried one time I tried just staying up all night, and that didn't work. I remember I stayed up all night. I was watching a movie with a friend, and he's like, bro, you look like you're dead. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to wake up all night to refix my schedule, but that shit never worked. I just came back to the normal schedule. I've tried, I mean, I do have a 9 to 5 job. I've tried using that. I guess it works. I always wake up around 9, but even then I always wake up more fatigued than I do. And I think I know that as much as I hate waking up early and I'm like a fucking baby not wanting to wake up, every time I go to the gym afterwards and see the sunrise, I always feel better for myself. And I think I need to understand that even if I sleep for more than 10 hours, I still feel like shit because I'm not outside in the sunlight and I'm letting the goddamn days pass by. And I realized that when I do wake up early, go to the gym, hit a fucking workout, I see the sunrise and I actually feel way better than I am regardless if I've had like shitty sleep. So I think that's why my sleep schedule has been so bad. And I know a lot of guys can relate to this. I have a friend as well who sleeps really goddamn late, and maybe it's so bad to the point where I see sleeping at 2 a.m. really normal, and to some people who wake up really early, they're like, what the fuck, I wake up at like 3 a.m. and you're sleeping at 3 a.m. And yeah, it's just it's a terrible thing. I guess it is peaceful at night when you see, you know, the moon come out and you hear the owls, or you hear basically silence, compared in the morning where you hear like a neighbor shouting or you hear the car revving up or whatever. But there is solace to waking up early as well. Early to the point where it's still goddamn dark outside. You're still grinding like a David Goggins running in the fucking middle of nighttime when there's barely a D in sight. But yeah, I do need to fix the schedule. I keep saying this over and over again, but to add to the point, I think that the thing that's helping me is magnesium. And I'll make a different video on magnesium dreams because, man, like, I've had some wild dreams of it. But I feel every time I drink magnesium 2 hours before I go to bed, like yesterday, I drank magnesium at around 11 p.m. and I slept around probably like 1 a.m. I just felt my muscles like relaxed and fatigued, and I feel that my deep sleep schedule has also been better as well. My deep sleep goes from before it was like 15 minutes to now an hour 30. I do feel more relaxed, but I need that sense of consistency in my life, and it comes down to fixing it in terms of my work aspirations with business. I'm gonna attempt for a week to wake up at 3 a.m. and go to the gym and go through that period of just staying consistent, even though I might feel like shit. It is some discipline in the beginning, it will suck. I remember I went to a psychologist who mentioned, you know, he said like it will suck in the morning, but you just have to bear through it, grit your fucking teeth and go through it, rather than be a baby and go through a nap, whatever. Just don't nap at all. And speaking of deep sleep, I think the thing that causes me more stress is just seeing my sleep hours on my Fitbit not reach the hours I want. For example, if I wanna aim for 7 or 8 hours of sleep and I only see that I have 6 hours of sleep, I would try to preemptively make an excuse in my head like, oh, let's just sleep again because we didn't reach our 8 hours of sleep. even though I scheduled to go to the gym with a friend. Like, I gotta stop letting my stats overwhelm me, and goddamn, the stats for the sleep is like another level of stress that I swear to God, it makes my makes my sleep schedule even worse. But yeah, everything combined with me being a night owl, me with the Fitbit schedule, and me just having a goddamn schedule bad for years. I shouldn't use it as an excuse to not fix my sleep schedule, but it is good to acknowledge why I'm acting like a goddamn bitch with my sleep and why my sleep schedule is as bad as it is. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you've had a schedule like this, how you fixed it, and if you've had a worse sleep schedule than I have in the past. Sleeping at 3 AM, waking up at 3 PM, or even nowadays, sleeping at least after midnight. Sleeping after midnight at like 1 AM and wake up at 9 AM for years on end. And I can goddamn see the black bags under my eyes as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments whether you've had a sleep schedule like this. And yeah, ciao.